Hey everyone, you're listening to the Pondering Points podcast. I am your host, Apostle MB. As a pastor, politician, podcaster, and life coach, I will be sharing with you my knowledge, my thoughts, my wisdom, and sometimes my concerns, all flavored with the Word of God, so that it might empower you, encourage you, and equip you. So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Pondering Points. Let's get started. I got a point for you. Hey guys, what's up and welcome to Pondering Points podcast. So honored to have you with us on today. I hope and pray that you're having a wonderful start of your day and that you had a great weekend. We're so glad to have you back with us on this wonderful Monday morning. I've got a point to share with you this morning, and I promise you I'll be right out of the way real quickly. I want to talk about calm down and live. Calm down and live. Did you know that stress and stressing over things is one of the many contributors to health problems, marriage problems, even psychological problems? Matter of fact, stressing over things can kill you. It is a killer, especially when it is over things beyond your control. It is completely out of your control. It can take you out of here. And it is very important. You've got to learn to calm down, stop stressing, and live. Stop stressing, especially when it's stuff that is not within your control. I remember some years back, this lady, she's deceased now. I guess this has been maybe 7, 8, 9 years ago. Dear friend of ours, Dr. Harriet Clark and her husband, Apostle Clark, they came from South Carolina. They came up to our church and they rendered a 3-night revival. And this thing freed me because she preached the message, calm down and live. Calm down and live. And this is what she said. She said, it's not that serious. Oftentimes we get worked up, stressed out over stuff that really is not that serious. It freed me that night because sometimes, and most of the time, if you really be honest with yourself, most of the time, the stuff we stress over is stuff that we don't have the power or the know-how to change. And that is most of the time the reason why we're stressing. Because actually, to be honest with you, why would I stress out closing a door when all I've got to do is it's within my power to get up, walk to that door, and pull that door closed? The only time I will be worried about it is when I am not able to do it. And there are often times that there are issues that surfaces in our life that we don't have the power to change. And when that happens, hey, stop stressing. Just leave that thing alone. Let it go, because in all actuality, if that stress kills you, guess what? Somebody else is going to be worried about it. Somebody else is going to be thinking about it. Somebody else is going to be handling that issue, and you're gone. You're nowhere around. So calm down and live. Calm down and live. Now, you guys know that, you know how I roll, and the thing that Philippians 3:13, because this most of the time, our issues of worration, stressing, and things oftentimes deal with what's in our past, or what has happened, or what has taken place. Philippians 3:13 said, forgetting those things which are behind us. You got to let this stuff go. Matthew 6:34 tells us, don't take no thought for tomorrow. His coming, you have no control of it. So this is your key point. Don't stress out about what's going to happen tomorrow. Don't stress out what happened yesterday. Focus on what's happening with you right now and move into that place and be better and not bitter. 2 points, and I'm done with you on today. I told you guys I won't be long. I just wanted to drop this in here. Point number 1, change what's within your power. This is one of the ways that you can help distress yourself and bring yourself and how you can calm down and live. Check this. My health, my money, my weight are some of the things within my control. I can control those. I can control my health by eating right. I can control my money by spending right. I can control my weight by what I consume. Those are within my power. People and their lives, if I can help free you today, people and their lives, their habits, their finances, and their health, you cannot control. Quit stressing yourself over other people and what they choose or choose not to do. If they want to drink all day long, they're the ones that's going to have to suffer the consequences. Don't make yourself sick worrying about them and what they are or are not doing, because you might end up in the bad place before they do. Change what is within your power. Do what you can do for yourself. Do what you can do within your power. Your health, your wealth, your weight, your finances. You got the power to handle those things. Point number 2, let the rest go. Let the rest go. If you can't do anything about it, then let it go. If you can't do anything about it, and this was a statement or a phrase that I ran across. I posted it not too long ago on Facebook through our church page by Tony Gaskin. It says, if you can't do anything about it, then let it go. Don't be a prisoner to the things you can't change. Let me just let that savor for you just for a minute. If it's something that you can't do anything about, then let it go. Don't be a prisoner to things you can't change. Too many of you guys are allowing unchangeable things or things that's not within your power to handcuff you and incarcerate you, and you become a prisoner to those things. Let it go. You don't have the power to change it. You don't have the power to control it. You sometimes don't even have the power to help it. So let it go. Free yourself today of those things so that you can live a healthier, a better, stress-free life. So today I tell you, calm down and live. Calm down and live. Dial down on the stress in your life and watch things change for your better. And you'll see some greater things happening in your life, for your day, for your week, for your entire life. Guys, that's all I have for you today. This has been Apostle MB with your Pondering Points podcast. Listen, I wanted to share with you guys also before I leave that you can now catch me on Spotify. If you guys are familiar with Spotify, I am now on Spotify. Look it up, Pondering Points podcast, and follow us there. And whenever we post live, when we go live, you will be notified on that. I appreciate it, guys. Take care and look forward to seeing you next week for another Pondering Points podcast. Shalom.